Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Comic Book ASMR. And today we're covering Blade, Mother of Evil. And just fair warning, Blade is a vampire who's a vampire killer, so there's blood and gore and decapitations and all those types of things in here. If you're not into that, click away. Let's begin. So we start off in a club here with live music, and people are dancing and having a good time. And there's a young lady in here who's on her own right here. And she notices that someone goes and locks the door to the club from the inside with a chain. And she spills her drink. She's ready to escape. She jumps over the table, goes for the door, can't get out. And when she turns around, she notices everyone in the club is a vampire. But then a light shines, and a car bursts through the club. A car shining its high beams. High beams that the vampires do not like. It takes some of them out, they disintegrate. Others are left with burn marks, and the doors to the car open, and someone steps out. And he talks to the girl and says, You should hide under something. And it's Blade, looking stylish as ever, with two swords. Now, which one of you thinks they're the bad guy? And Blade just starts cutting them to pieces. And one of the vampires says, Daywalker, you will learn what darkness wants with you. You will learn. And as she hides in the shadow, and Blade says, You can come out now. They ran away? They usually do. Come on. Who are you? We can talk on the way. On the way where? On the way out of here. So Blade and this girl are in the car, his car. Half vampire, so you're not evil? Depends on who you ask. And you're not going to hurt me, not unless you give me a reason. Why is the whole world trying to kill me? I was going to... Wait, I was hoping you could tell me, lady. They told me that club would be safe. They lied. Why are you helping me? And then we, uh, we rewind to a week ago, and there's a guy stuck up against this wall with several swords, katanas just sticking out of him. That's the boyfriend, I think. I don't know. Looks like a boyfriend. Why is he hanging on a wall, Tanaka? Because the thing that hung him there was looking for this chick, so you called me. Werewolf Nation has a friend in Blade, don't we? You need to protect the girl. Does she bark? She's not one of us. She's just important, charmed, and she's being hunted. Tanaka, this will be a good time for you to make some fucking sense. There's a shift in the second world. Vampires, werewolves, specters, all the nasties. We can feel it. If you were a full blood, you would feel it too. Her name is Dana Smith. She's at the center of it. Don't ask me why. I don't know. What we talking? Reincarnation she possessed? Got a Ouija board and didn't realize how stupid that was? Elders don't know. Just that she's at the center of a whole lot of nightmares and there's something worse hunting her. Elders did know she's got to stay alive. The first and second worlds depend on it. That's all I've got, brother. So I called the baddest man I know. Keep the girl alive. Find out why someone wants her dead. That's the mission. What's hunting her? We don't have a name for it. He's part occultist, might be immortal. It is a mystery from whence he came. I was hoping you could get to her first, stick something sharp into him, and then you can tell me. Who the fuck would why the fuck would I get involved in this? Because you owe me, Daywalker. Remember Shibuya? Yeah, well, I'm cashing that in. I react very badly to coercion. And Tanaka, when this guy's come back to life and he's screaming, Blade just throws one of his swords into his head. That guy wasn't dead. Scorecard, Tanaka. You're looking for an assassin who can turn dead bodies into undead weapons. And he's chasing a girl and you don't know why. And if he kills her, the world ends. Sounds about right. Are you in? I'll find her, bring her back to you. The rest of this is your problem, and if you're lying to me, you won't be able to howl fast enough. Fast forward to now. I'm gonna need you to think very hard about why you're being hunted. I don't know. I was on my couch with my head in my boyfriend's lap, and this thing showed up, killed him, so I ran. I spent a week in these clothes, and someone sent me a text telling me I'd be safe in that club. Then you showed up. Whose house is this? Belongs to a fella I know, Tanaka. He's on the way. Meantime, I need you to give me more than you're giving, girl. Didn't you hear me? My boyfriend is dead. I saw it happen. I'm sorry. What'd the man who killed him look like? And a man crashes through the ceiling. Right above them. I'm guessing he looked like that. Stay behind me. Oh God. And this guy is speaking some foreign ancient language, I guess. No idea what you just said. Doesn't matter anyway. Blade attacks him. But the man easily knocks Blade away. And he's after the girl. And she's lighting up and he keeps speaking this unknown language. Blade gets up from the blow he just took. The man's sword ignites. He gets ready to execute her, but Blade kicks a couch that was next to him right into the girl. And that hits her, shoves her out of the way of the blade. He gets up, he goes to attack the man again. This time he does a little better. And the woman is just watching for dear life. And the man, the weird occultist man, keeps talking and fighting Blade. And then we see a mysterious shift in the woman. She's smiling. Blade is winning. And before you know it, Blade kills him. One fatal swoop. And light bursts out of the entire complex. And Blade says, Dana, you still breathing? You have no idea. I haven't felt this good in 5,000 years. I've been a fan of yours a long time, Eric. The monster man at war with himself. It's cute, you're cute, and you've done well. Let me guess. Whatever you are, you're inside Dana using her. Oh, Eric. Little time to explain and less desire to do so. My name is Adana, and you just killed the only person in the world who can destroy me. Technically, this sword is the only thing that can destroy me. That man trained his entire life to use it, and he would have, had it not been for you. I get it. I was set up and you're bad. Fine. And he cuts her head off. But before the head could even land, she catches it. Didn't you hear what I just said? What the fuck? Let's not be vulgar. I have come to destroy the first and second worlds and form a new one. Tanaka served me well. He said all he had to do was point you at something you could hate and you would do the rest. Because I like you, I'll leave you alive to see what's to come. But I would like to hear you scream. And all that broken glass. On the floor, she just throws it at Blade with her powers. I like the way you scream, Eric. You'll heal. You always do. Find me if you want. I'd like to hear that scream again. Don't worry, Eric. Everything you hate, I hate it too. And I'll punish them all, Eric. I'll punish them all. And she just walks off and takes the blade to her face, splits her face open, tears it off, and unleashes the demon underneath. Just a second here. Okay. And she walks off into the ocean, into the moonlight. And then 13 days later, somewhere in Cambodia, in the Cardamom Mountains, once again, your mercy betrays you, Rotha. He was used, he should be discarded after. Wait, he was used, he should be discarded after he is punished. Then discard him to me. Bind his failure to me. Let his fate be my own. And let us stop the Adana. It is lost, Rotha. Your brother was our hope. The abomination killed him. The Adana has the sacred metal. All that is left is the end of all things. Then there is nothing to lose. Let me speak to him. There may be light within him. You are foolish, and you will not speak to the abomination. He will suffer for his actions. And when we have found mercy, we will let him die. Where have you taken him? Where he deserves to be. Hell. And they got Blade tied up and they're just using him as a piñata, just sticking arrows in him. Excuse me, I need to take breaks to wipe the sweat. It's so hot here, guys. Anyway, pierce him. And they just keep shooting arrows at him, but all of a sudden they're attacked by Rotha. And she takes them out. And she says, forgive me, my brothers. And she talks to Blade. Can you hear me? And Blade says, yeah. My name is Rotha. We have minutes before more will come, whom I cannot stop. If I free you, will you promise to help me? Help you do what? Stop the Adana from ending all of creation? Will you? I'm thinking about it. Why not? Let's save the world. You're different than I expected. Kid, you have no idea. And that is the end of issue 1. Meanwhile, in Japan, a woman is about to be executed, the gun to her head. Get it over with. She gets pistol whipped. Just pull the fucking trigger, I'm not going to beg. Do it. Bam. And Blade has executed whoever was about to execute her. Hi, Tulip. We need to talk. So let me get this straight. You released a primordial demon into the world and killed the only person who could destroy it. That explains my dreams. Dreams? What kind of dreams? I'm clairvoyant, remember? The second world has an earthquake, and I have a dream. I should have known you broke something again. I need a weapon that can kill the Adana Tulip. You know where the naughty things are, the naughty things with power. I sell occult weapons, of course I know where the naughty things are, and I still have bits of skull in my hair. Fella I killed. Who was he? Why'd he want to kill you? Angry customer. Don't like my return policy. Japan is getting a little hot for me. Cruel summer, huh? I need to know more about this Adana before I can help you, and I haven't agreed to help you. I saved your life. You owe me. Say what now? When an ex comes back into your life saying you owe them, usually the proper response is fuck off. Thought you were running a small town and dealing with that daughter of yours. Bloodland is doing fine, going her own way. I'm running with this other kid to stop this. It's not a play, Tulip. Kid, you picking up sidekicks now? It's not like that. She's just a kid who helped me out, pulled an arrow out of my heart. This heart? I bet she did. I've still got some adrenaline. What are you gonna do with it? And he kisses her neck. I hate you, Blade. I know, Tulip. Cut to them, in bed. After the act. Don't get sentimental. That was just tension getting set free. I still hate you. I know, but I need your help. This kid who saved you, where is she? She's tucked away safe. And cut to Tulip. Rotha, tied up to, tied up to a post. She's just a little mad at me. You have that effect on people. Well, I need to meet her. She knows what the Adana is. Once I know, I might know where you can find something that can kill it. But what's in it for me? The knowledge that you're saving the world isn't enough. The world is overrated. You will owe me and I collect. And then a bright light shines through the window. Tulip, get down. And there's a helicopter outside shooting at them. I said down. This room has options, she says, and she presses a button, and the wall opens up, and there's all kinds of weapons in there, weapons that are glowing. Blade just picks one up at random. She says, hey. He asks, "What's this one do?" "It releases the great vengeance of Shangri. It kills people, got it. I'll be right back." And he jumps out the window, jumps into the helicopter, fires off whatever this thing is that's hissing and just killing people. And he says, "Oh, I like you. Good demon hand." So he jumps into the helicopter, kills everyone, and then jumps out. Back into the apartment. More unhappy customers. Inflation. Everyone hates it. "You know I'm gonna keep this gun, right?" "And I think I just saved your life twice." And then boom, an explosion. And more of them enter, and they fire on Blade. And Tulip defends herself and starts shooting at them with whatever weapon that is that she has. Blade falls out of the apartment to the street down below, and they immobilize Tulip. And Blade falls and lands on a car. And he sees them taking Tulip outside the building, putting her in a vehicle. He runs after them, runs after the speeding car, gets in front of it, and jumps right into the windowsill. I mean, to the window. But the car runs him over, and he's on the street bleeding. "Tulip, what have you gotten yourself into now?" "Hey kid, I'm back." He returns to Rotha. "You tied me to a post." "For your own good, kid. Mountain cults, bows and arrows. My world is a little out of your league." "Good and bad news. My weapons dealer might have a solution to your demon queen whatever." "Your demon, you set her free, and I am not a kid. My name is Rotha." "Good thing I have you to remind me. Here's the bad news. I'm pretty sure we need to rescue my friend before some bad people kill her." "This weapons dealer, is she a good person?" "Does that matter? Violence must be done with righteousness behind it." "Oh, really?" "Here," and he pours her some tea. "They teach you that in mountain cult school?" And she slices the bottom of his teacup. "They taught me many things, so where is your friend?" And we cut to another part here of Japan. And there's Tulip. "You could have just texted me, Lord Dido." "But I wanted your company in person, Tulip. It's how I prefer to settle my debts." "You promised me bullets that could kill people and raise their bodies to form my army. Then you sold me bullets any fool could find. Perhaps I consider you having an undead army wasn't good for the rest of us, but you took my money." "You have 500 years of money, Lord Dido. I'm having dreams again. On good information, I know the second world is about to explode. I'll tell you what I know, and we can consider your money the down payment for my information." "You speak of the Adena." "Yes. She has come. I will fear her later. Now you shall fear me. Give me the satisfaction of hearing you beg." And then a huge explosion goes off. "What was that?" "It sounded like something that's going to annoy me." "Are you about to annoy me? Servants, end this." And outside there's a car on fire. And the servants start getting taken out, arrows to the head. and it's Rotha. And she says, I really hope they were bad people. Daywalker, what a pleasure to finally meet you. You're old, not immortal. I'm about to prove it. I am the invader of thoughts, the conqueror of minds. And now your mind shall be my puppet, Daywalker. And some weird-ass tongue comes out of his mouth. Fair Tulip, where were we? And he's controlling Blade's mind. Fair Tulip, where were we? And that's the end. And that's where we're going to stop for this video. The second part is coming soon before the end of the week. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, or just a great rest in general. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.